Ape Escape is a platform video game developed by Japan Studio and published by Sony Computer Entertainment. It was released for the Sony PlayStation in May 1999 in North America and June 1999 in Japan. The first game in the Ape Escape series, the game tells the story of an ape named Specter who gains enhanced intelligence and a malevolent streak through the use of an experimental helmet. Specter produces an army of apes, which he sends through time in an attempt to rewrite history. Spike, alternatively called Kakeru in some variations of this game series, sets out to capture the apes with the aid of special gadgets, traveling across several environments in gameplay typical of platform adventures. The game's controls are heavily centered around the analog sticks, being the first game to exclusively require the use of the PlayStation's DualShock system, which was still very early on in its design. Development of Ape Escape lasted over 2 years. Shortly after the development team began conceiving the design and concept for Ape Escape, they attended a meeting regarding the development of the DualShock. Intrigued by the potential of the controller, the team implemented its use in Ape Escape, making it the first video game to exclusively require the use of the DualShock for gameplay. Conceptualizing the controls for the controller's analog sticks was the greatest challenge for the team, and the controls underwent great testing prior to finalization. This extensive testing and research turned out to be a remarkable success, as Ape Escape was met with critical acclaim from critics and fans alike, with praise particularly directed at the creative use of the dual analog stick controls, as well as the graphics and music. The DualShock analog stick system is so commonplace to this current day that many people, including longtime PlayStation fans, aren't even aware that the original PlayStation controller lacked the analog sticks entirely. The game is widely considered to be one of the greatest on the original PlayStation 1 console, and also spawned numerous sequels and spin-offs, beginning with Ape Escape 2 in 2002, as well as the monkeys of this game series making cameos in certain other universes, and vice versa. This simple and silly platforming adventure is a game that I think everyone of all ages can enjoy, and I personally believe that it will make for a fun and relaxing video series. As new videos are added to this ASMR series, they shall be placed into a playlist on my main channel for everyone to access in chronological viewing order anytime they would like to enjoy. And so, our story begins. Specter, an albino monkey, accidentally comes into contact with an experimental helmet known as the Peak Point helmet and puts it on. He gains augmented intelligence near instantly, in addition to psychic powers and a twisted desire to rule all of mankind. After escaping from Monkey Park and freeing the rest of his monkey brethren, the newly formed ape army makes their way to the professor's laboratory. As it turns out, the professor was the original inventor of the Peak Point helmet and is currently underway on his latest creation, the Time Station. Specter and his monkey minions capture the professor and his granddaughter Katie and prepare to use the Time Station. While this is happening, our protagonist, Spike, and his friend Jake/Buzz are racing to get to the professor's lab in hopes to travel in the Time Station. When the two reach the professor's lab, it's overrun by monkeys. Specter orders a monkey to activate the Time Station, which transports Spike/Kikeru, Jake/Buzz, and Specter and the monkeys all across time. Spike, who got separated from Jake/Buzz, is contacted by the professor. He is told that he needs to capture the apes that were scattered across time. The professor sends him 2 gadgets, the Time Net and the Stun Club, in order to capture the apes and stop them from messing up any key elements of the past. While Spike captures the monkeys, Specter contacts the professor and Katie to reveal his identity as the same monkey that used to perform tricks at Monkey Park. He tells them the details of his plan to send apes back in time, protected by monstrous creations and advanced robotics, so that all triumph of man is removed from time, so that apes are the superior race. Planet of the Apes, indeed. Spike, with the support of the professor and Katie, must capture as many monkeys as possible to protect the flow of time from being corrupted and put an end to Specter's evil scheme. Today, we shall together be watching a playthrough of this game for the purposes of invoking ASMR, Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, and hopefully having some fun together along the way. This video is intended as a playthrough of a game with elements of ease to help people relax, or perhaps even fall asleep. Regardless of what you personally get from this video, I hope you enjoy and have a wonderful day. I am Alakazam ASMR, and let us begin Ape Escape ASMR. Please enjoy, my friends. Let's go bananas. And welcome, my friends, to Ape Escape ASMR. Ape Escape is one of the most unique titles ever created for a Sony PlayStation console. And this very fun and addictive little series began right here. So, let us go on a quest to capture as many meddling monkeys as we can. Let's begin. Ape Escape ASMR. Alright, a cutscene.
Hey, Spike, do you think the professor finished his time machine?
He said he's almost done.
Then maybe we can ride it today.
If so, I'm riding on it first.
Hey, that isn't fair, Spike. Hey, waiter.
Hello, Professor.
Spike and Buzz.
Spike!
No, run, you two. Okay, I got it. This becomes this, and when it becomes that, this goes like this. Therefore, that became this. We did it, Katie. The time machine is completed.
This isn't the time for that.
And that's how our adventure begins.
Spike, can you hear me? Something awful has happened. You have slipped in time with the accident earlier. You will soon arrive in the prehistoric era when dinosaurs existed. On top of that, the monkeys also have slipped in time in various eras. If we leave them alone, the history of Earth will be in disarray. So Spike, I need you to do this for me. Luckily, you should have 2 of my gadget inventions. I want you to use these to catch as many monkeys as you can. You can catch the monkeys using the net. And if by any chance you are in danger, counterattack using the club. It will be useful. It is a tough job, but you can do it. I'm relying on you.
So our main mission objective, capture as many monkeys as possible. This cute girl here gives us a warning, capture 3 monkeys. Okay, let's do this. Gotta catch 'em all. A quick overview of the level. A rocket ship
Let's go!
and a bunch of monkeys. So, it's a good time to go over the basics of how the gameplay of Ape Escape ASMR will function. So, we're looking in first person. Tilt the right stick and swing the stun club in any direction. Beat the enemies by swinging and turning the stun club around. Or press the R1 button to jump. So, Ape Escape is primarily defined by its ability of using the DualShock controller, the analog sticks in short. Very commonplace in games today, but Ape Escape was the first game on the PlayStation 1 to absolutely require the analog sticks. So, with these fine controls, you can move the net or the club in a certain direction, exactly where you want to go. So, gotcha. We can swing the club in a direction, take a monkey down for a brief moment, and then capture him. And now a little notification about our health, which is in the top left, for how many cookies we have. We don't want to run out of cookies now, do we? We got another monkey over here. Hit him with the club. Gotcha. And the net. Up there is a Specter coin. These can be used to unlock various things throughout the game. The Specter the Specter coin being shaped like Specter, the villain of this game, the intelligent white monkey. Another monkey over here. He's running away. The Stun Club will make quick work of this, as this level will function as a very simple but necessary tutorial. Get revenge? Alright. Let's go looking around a little bit first. Whoop. Now luckily, by taking down enemies, we will get health back sometimes. So we got free cookies. There's a monkey over there, but we can't quite reach him yet. This is the tutorial level basically, so we have reason to come back later on. For now, we just have the club and the net. We need something to make us reach higher, to reach this monkey. We'll come back for him later though. Till then, let's take this final one out to end the stage. Stun Club. Come here, you cheeky monkey. We're gonna get you. Gotcha.
Well done.
Stage cleared. And the prehistoric era. 3 monkeys down. Nicely done. Hello, Katie.
You're good.
Thank you. 3 monkeys. And now you understand how the basic controls of Ape Escape ASMR will function. And now, our base. I love the music for this stage. Welcome to the time station. Everything here will help you with your mission. This room is the warp room in front of you. The round switch will take you to the stage select area. Behind you, the red switch will take you to the load and save data area. Be sure to read all the mailbox messages and learn from them. Okay, so we have a few areas here in our base, the time station. This is where we can save and load our game progress, as well as check the status of monkeys we have captured. This is the level select. This is the minigame corner. Let's go inside. So, in order to play minigames, we need to collect Specter coins. We got one in the first level. To play a minigame, gather the Specter coins hidden in the stages. We need quite a few to unlock these minigames, starting from 10 to 20 to 40. So let's come back here later when we have more of a collection at our disposal. Heading back now, exploring the time station. And over here is a very useful area, especially for beginners. I just need to take a moment to appreciate the music of this level. I think it's perfect for ASMR. I always enjoyed the soundtrack of the time station when I was young. This is the training space. You can use it to learn to use the gadgets you already have. Practice here if you forget how to use a gadget. So, as we unlock gadgets throughout the game, we can always study them again in these tutorial sections. Given that we only have the club and the net, there's nothing to show here, but we can come back later on if we need to memorize what we're doing. So, let's now demonstrate this switch, which we can use to save the game or check monkey data. And now you see the rough idea of the functions that exist in the time station. Load or save your game onto the memory card, or you have the monkey book, which you can use to check the characteristics of monkeys you've captured. So in the ancient plane, the first level that we defeated, we have Blair, rocket stage leader, Cruz, rocket pilot, Fruity, loves bananas. Gives them a little bit of personality. the monkeys. Now, moving back, resetting. Alright, now let's hit the switch and travel through time. The prehistoric era, the reigning lake, comes after the ancient plain. Let's go to the reigning lake.
Spike! A new gadget is completed.
Wonderful.
This is a water net that shoots a net underwater. I will send these over. Try them out in your training space. If you don't clear the training, you cannot advance to the next stage. Well, good luck.
Now, one detriment this game has, depending on your perspective, is that the game forces you to learn the gadget rather than allowing you to skip. The water net appears when you are in water. Swim around using the left stick and exit using the R1 button to jump or speed up. The faster you swim, the faster you'll win. So, in later Ape Escape titles, you get the option to basically skip the tutorial. In this game, you have to play the tutorial. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just to stop you from rushing the game and allow you to learn how to play it properly. At least the game gives you a proper tutorial. So, this is the water net, the swimming function. Now, the game's explaining that you can push in the analog stick like a button. So we can use this to dive underwater with our water net. Let's go under here. The controls for this are quite smooth, even for such an early stage of the analog stick system being implemented into a controller. So, you can swim around like so. Press the right stick in R3 to launch the net. Use it to catch monkeys in the water. There's a monkey in the pool. Catch him. So, we can swim around using the water net to speed up aquatic travel. By pressing in R3, you can fire a net like so. Gotcha. And there we are. A very simple tutorial. It doesn't take very long, and if we ever need to learn how to do this again, we can just come back. You can swim fast by pressing the R1 button. Have fun. Use the water net anytime in the water. We will. Let's begin the next stage. The reigning lake. Hello. Capture 4 monkeys. There are 6 in the stage. We have to capture 4.
Let's go!
Right from the start, we have a monkey over here. Let's get him quickly. He ran into the net. That was rather fortunate. Sometimes my precision isn't quite on point, but this game is rather forgiving with mistakes, so it leads to a rather chilled out playthrough. You climb onto a tree and climb up and down using the left stick. You're not afraid of heights, right? Or you can use the R1 button to do the 2-step jump. Basically, a double jump. Like so. Another monkey down. Gotcha. Still getting the swing of the controls. It's a little bit fidgety compared to later Ape Escape titles, but you know what? It handles just fine. Just takes a little bit of getting used to. So, enemies we can be defeated with the stun club. Okay. Wandering around. See if we can find any more monkeys. Use our brand new water net to explore. And lo and behold, there's a treasure underneath here. A Specter coin. A monkey. Let's get him quickly. Gotcha. One more monkey ought to do it. Let's swim around and look for our next. Let's see where this leads. Oh, got a monkey up here. He's quite cautious though. Let's show you a little trick here. You can sneak up on a monkey. Gotcha!
Well done.
Stage cleared. Raining Lake. Made rather swift work of that. I'm satisfied. Hello, Katie.
You're good.
Thank you. 4 monkeys captured. Stage cleared. And once again we return to the time station. So, what do you think so far about Ape Escape ASMR? I think this game offers a lot of potential for a relaxing, chilled out, and fun adventure. Let me know what you think as we approach the button to begin the next stage. Prehistoric era, Dinosaur Valley. Love me some dinosaurs. So let's get going. No new gadget, just the next stage. Capture 4 monkeys. 7 are in the stage. Let's do this. A pterodactyl and some platforming. We can always do our best. So, the camera controls are pretty good in this game as well. Now that I think about it, you do have a lot of free reign over the camera, which in some PlayStation 1 titles can be a bit of a problem. Not in Ape Escape though. You're surrounded by a steep cliff. If you fall off, you're finished. Be careful on the edge of a cliff. And speak of the devil, talking about the camera controls. I got a pretty good feel for the camera, so I'm confident with that. Oh, enemies, 2 for 1. Nice. The triangular chips scattered around are called energy chips. You'll live longer if you gather 100 of these. Typical gaming reward system. Collect 100 of something and you get a reward. Still satisfying. Hey, a Triceratops. That door's blocking the way. How does it open? You'll need to find a red switch. It's beyond that gate. To trip the switch, you'll need a gadget that hits distant objects. Did I give that to you yet? No, you haven't, Professor. I'm jealous of that monkey beyond the gate. It's riding a Triceratops, which was my favorite dinosaur as a child. T-Rexes and pterodactyls and stuff were cool, but I always loved the Triceratops. Okay, now we've got to keep moving. Platform, hop over. A monkey. Doing a little handstand over here. See if we can get him quickly. Gotcha. Ooh, edge of a cliff. Get revenge on this enemy. So that's the gist of the story of Ape Escape. As we travel through Dinosaur Valley, we're doing so to stop the intelligent white ape, Specter, who seems smarter than even all of the other monkeys, who are his minions. We need to stop him from rewriting history. A simple premise of the plot of this game. But it works. Now, let an enemy come to us, and we'll spin to win. Excellent. Jump up here. Okay. Hey, a Specter coin. Whoop. Luckily we had enough control there. So we need to slide down here and jump to get the Specter coin. Okay, let's do this. It was pure luck that we actually stumbled upon the Specter coin. That camera angle. And it's ours to keep. It won't be long until we can play a mini-game. But for now, let's just focus on catching the monkeys. There's one hiding around here, underneath the eggshell. You make him pop out. Hey! He threw a projectile while running. It was effective though, it slowed me down. But gotcha! What's next? Through here. Ooh. More ominous music. What lies ahead? Hey, a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And a monkey riding it. The T-Rex is very aggressive and won't be hurt by your weapons. Hit the T-Rex and run to the rocks. When the T-Rex runs after you, jump out of the way. If he hits his head hard enough, he might drop that monkey. Yeah, we can't get the net to hit him from this angle. So, there's another monkey over here. Out of the way. We need to coax him into dropping the monkey that's on his tail. While he's distracted there, let's get this monkey. Gotcha! That monkey on the dinosaur's tail should serve as a fitting final monkey for this stage. So let's see if we can get him. The mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex. Can't hurt him. But we can use his aggressive nature to our advantage. Almost. Go. There he is. He's off the T-Rex. Gotcha.
Well done.
Wunderbar. Dinosaur Valley. Stage cleared.
You're good.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. That's more like it. Alright. Back to the time station. Having quite a lot of fun playing this game so far. Even if I make mistakes, the game's quite forgiving, so it leads to a more relaxed, chilled out experience. But let's go to the save load area and have a little look around. Let's go in the monkey book and have a look at some of the more monkeys that we have captured. So, Dinosaur Valley, let's have a look. We have Gymnast, Longest Handstands, Twitcher, Dinosaur Egg Hunter, Mooba, Confused, Raquel, Dislikes Dinosaurs, Raquel, excuse me. In the Raining Lake we got BC, Afraid of Dinosaurs, Tum Tum, Has Stomach Pains, Champ, a Winner, Mermaid, Loves Fish. Pretty simple names for monkeys that like doing what they have in their name. Mermaid likes to swim, Tum Tum has stomach problems. Anyways, let's save our game. Do not remove the memory card. Okay, continue game. Of course. Especially if someone out there is enjoying it, watching this video. Hopefully it's you. As long as someone enjoys it, This video has served its purpose. So as we return to the time station, let me reflect for a small moment as we go in the pause menu. Clear my throat for a second. Excuse me. Right. Thanks for your patience there. Let's go to the next stage. The Cenozoic era, Jungle River. So we go from the Prehistoric era, the Ancient Plain, the Raining Lake, Dinosaur Valley, and now to the Cenozoic era, Jungle River. Cenozoic. I think that's how you say it.
Spike! A new gadget is completed.
No, excellent.
This is a monkey radar that will help you in finding monkeys. I will send these over. Try them out in your training space. If you don't clear the training, you cannot advance to the next stage. Well, good luck.
Excellent. The monkey radar is an invaluable tool for finding monkeys. It's almost always going to be equipped. The monkey radar is a gadget for finding monkeys. Turn the radar by rotating the analog stick. The sound changes when the radar detects the direction of a monkey. The closer you are to the monkey, the louder the sound will get. Basically, it's like a big metal detector, but it works for monkeys. To demonstrate, we will have to open 3 boxes in a row with monkeys inside, without making a mistake. So, listen to the sound of the radar. Yada yada yada. Rotate the analog stick 360 degrees. And when it makes a noise, it means there's a monkey in that direction. So this box has nothing in it. This box has a monkey. That one doesn't. This one does. It makes a noise. And the sound will get more intense the closer you get to a monkey. And that's as simple as it is. But the monkey radar is very useful. I will almost always have it equipped. We can also use the monkey radar, which is a special feature on the radar. You see, you can equip this to any of your face buttons, triangle, circle, square, or X. So we have to equip it to a certain button. I personally like to put it on the square button, but that's everyone's preference.
Spike, you are going to enter a period called the Cenozoic era.
Cenozoic.
It is a period after the dinosaurs became extinct. There shouldn't be any human life, but I've somehow confirmed evidences of civilization. If this isn't a work of the monkeys, it will be a great discovery for science. I'd really like to investigate this matter, but we must first find the monkeys. Oh yes, you may have already noticed, but it's easier to catch the monkeys if you approach them without being noticed by laying low or hiding. Basically, you won't be noticed as much if you lay low rather than standing still without moving. I hope this helps. Well, I'm counting on you.
Thanks, Professor. Basic stealth. We'll use plenty of that throughout this playthrough. There he is, Specter himself.
Hi everyone in the lab, how's it going? My name is Specter. I'm the conqueror of the new Earth, and the leader of the monkeys of the new age.
You? Aren't you the monkey from earlier? What's going on here?
Specter, aren't you the little monkey that performed at the amusement park?
What? He's that cute white monkey that everyone loved.
Well, I don't remember. What I can say is that I've acquired distinguished knowledge and great power. I owe it to you, Professor, for inventing the helmet.
Listen well, Specter. It is true that the peak point helmet you've acquired will exert your dormant knowledge when it's worn. It may even make you a genius. However, it is still incomplete and is very dangerous to use right now. I advise you to return the peak point helmet right away.
Incomplete? It's a wonderful invention. It's too late now anyway. We've already made a new peak point helmet ourselves. Mine is a special product with increased capacity. Anyway, I'm going to send in my comrades and monsters to various periods to rewrite the history of Earth. No longer will humans be the dominant species. I'm going to conquer the world. Don't try to stop me. I'm going to relentlessly attack whomever tries to get in my way.
What are you talking about? Spike will easily catch you all. Right, Spike?
Oh yes, Spike. I've prepared a good playmate for you. Buzz!
Spike, I've been thinking of settling things with you someday. Listen, I'm going to beat you. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Why? Why is Buzz there? And what's happened? You're totally different. Buzz, pull yourself together. Can you hear me?
It's no use, Katie. He is being controlled by Specter.
Right you are, Professor. The Buzz you see here isn't the same old Buzz anymore. He has been reborn! Well, everyone at the lab, I will enjoy all of your endeavors. Goodbye!
Processing what just happened. We have 14 monkeys in this level and we have to capture 6 with our new monkey radar. I actually quite enjoy that voice actor for Specter. Seems like he put a lot of effort into the voice of Specter. It's your kind of typical British villain, but he really went in for it. You can tell he put a lot of effort in. He sounds a little bit similar to another villain of a PlayStation 1 game who has a particular accent. Dear brother. I wonder if you can guess, just from that one little line, who that PlayStation 1 villain is. For now, let's have a look, see if we can find a monkey. And there's one inside. Clumsy. Dope. These little monkeys in the aqua/light blue pants tend to be cowards, wimps. So they don't tend to fight back as much, but they're always hiding in places a lot of the time. Eyeball, always alert. Now this is a monkey with black pants, wears shades and has an Uzi. So let's sneak up on him a little bit. The monkeys actually have quite poor visibility, even though you've got the bright colored haired protagonist stalking them. You hit me, I hit you back. Gotcha. Even though Spike has bright red hair, it's spiky hair, and he doesn't match the environment whatsoever. Somehow the monkeys have trouble seeing him, so we're just going to take advantage of that to sneak up whenever we can. This river is very dangerous because a strange fish lives here. He'll shock you if you're swimming. I've sent you a rowboat. You must use it. Rotate the left and right sticks to move the oars. To get off the boat, use the R1 button to jump. Rotate the oars slowly or you'll get nowhere fast. So, it's time to row your boat. Okay. Now you can see the fish that we do not want to get electrocuted by. So, using each individual analog stick, we can guide the rowboat in whatever direction we want. Thankfully, the boat must be made of rubber, because it won't conduct any electricity. Very nice. So, get a little bit of movement going on the rowboat. So, Specter's controlled Spike's friend, Buzz. So, we're gonna have to deal with that as it comes along. Until then, we have to just catch as many monkeys as we possibly can. We'll see Buzz again at some point. Maybe even Specter. Alright. Row, row, row your boat. Here's 2 cookies. Circle, circle, jump up. If you find a strange device, hit it with the stun club. That water net sure can go fast, don't you think? Of course. It's essential to underwater travel. So rotate the analog stick to do a spin dash. Well, not a spin dash. That's my memory of Sonic the Hedgehog playing up again. Spin slash, I guess, even though it's a club. Gotcha. Now, spin attack, there we go, that's more suitable. Spin dash is Sonic the Hedgehog. Old habits die hard. Now, let's see. Use the radar to locate some monkeys. Xmas, good at pantomime. Any other monkeys? Babs, great looker. Has a laser gun. Whichever one's nearest we'll go for. Very useful for detecting monkeys, the monkey radar. I am almost always going to have it equipped to the square button, just because I like to know where my targets are. Even if I don't specifically go for them, at least I know where they are. Whoop. Up here, there's a monkey. Stun and capture. Deliver as planned. Okay. Anything around here? A little campsite. Wait, is that a monkey nearby? There is. He spotted us. Ah, he attacked us back. Well, you're coming with me. Gotcha. One monkey left. Making pretty solid progress so far. Sneakers, I'll never be found. Skater, rides UFOs a bit. A UFO? The Specter coins open up the mini-games in the time station. Try and find as many as you can. Of course. So, avoid these boulders. Collect some energy. Ah. So this monkey does operate a UFO. Unfortunately, we don't have a means of properly attacking him, reliably at least. We could try and hit him with the stun club, but he's gonna hover too far above us. Spin attack our way out of this plant. We'll have to keep going forward. Avoid the UFO for now. See if any monkeys lie ahead. Let's have a look around. Ah, spy hides well. So this monkey likes to hide inside these plants. plants that the Pokemon Victory Bell, Weeping Bell are based around. These carnivorous plants. Oh well, we got a cookie. Sometimes it's good to just stop attacking the monkeys and attack normal enemies for a while, because you do get some nice drops. So we got our health back, and now we can take this monkey on. Whoop. He's quite sneaky, this one, isn't he? I'm going to hit him with the stun club at the exact moment. It's when he suddenly stops it becomes a problem. We're gonna get him. Gotcha.
Well done.
With some persistence, the stage is cleared.
You're good.
6 monkeys captured. Excellent. So, back to the time station once again as we formulate our plan and what we'll do next. I think we should just keep the levels going. So, let's have a look. The Cenozoic era, Dark Ruins. Sounds interesting. Let's go for this level. Ape Escape, ASMR. Capture 6 monkeys. There are 13 in this stage. Luckily, this monkey radar is going to be invaluable in finding the monkeys. We have Dustbin, always eating. Alright, I like this monkey already. You sure this isn't just me? Anyways, Dustbin, always eating. He also has a laser gun, so maybe there is a difference between the two of us. Or maybe I do have a laser gun and I just don't want you to know about it. Ever think about that? Wiz, fast runner. Okay. We have some monkeys that are much quicker than others that I can't possibly keep up with in my current form. But I'll find ways to catch monkeys in different manners. Attack some enemies and get some cookies if we're lucky. Hey, and me too. Gotta love that. Can never have too many cookies. And that's probably why I get along so well with Dustbin, the monkey. Indiana, studying ruins. One thing I really appreciate about the Ape Escape series is it's quite mild in the beginning, but once you get into the sequels, they really like to drop references to other things like other games and other movies. So, Indiana. Let's creep up on this fast monkey. As I said before, their vision is very poor. They should be able to see me, but for some reason they can't. So, gotcha! I like how when you're creeping around the music changes and is a little bit more somber. But yeah, I really appreciate how, even in the early stages of this game, we have Cold. God's Ruin entrance. You get little references to other media and stories. So, a monkey studying ruins called Indiana. That's a pretty big shout out to Indiana Jones, who was an archaeologist, a questionable one at that, but undisputedly a all-time great movie character in terms of fame. Indiana Jones movies are a lot of fun. I figured out the monkey's lights. Blue means all's well, yellow means it's on guard, and red means it's in a panic. I see, so it's the traffic light system, except replace green with blue. So we can use that to evaluate when to strike and when to hide from a monkey. Blue means it's not aware of us at all. Yellow means, huh? Huh? What was that noise? Red means, uh-oh. Gotcha. A very simple visual cue like that really makes this game accessible, even for, like, children. It gives you a pretty simple to understanding of the enemy's behaviors. So the regular enemies are a little bit more unpredictable. But the monkeys, we have Bobo, irresponsible. I always thought that was like quite a cute name for a pet, Bobo. I don't know, just sounds cute. We can't reach him so far though. We need to come back here with a different gadget. And then we have Dodo, who can't keep secrets. If he steps in this button, he'll drop us to our demise. So we've got to sneak past him. Another good example of the traffic light system on his helmet. There's nobody there, and his helmet is blue. But when he suspects we are here, he goes yellow, and then red. Be careful, when his helmet turns red, it means he could attack. So, going through the dark ruins, we have another monkey here. Snake up. Gotcha! Wonderful. Steadily advancing forward. Let's go down this area. There's danger ahead. This area is difficult for beginners. Don't go further unless you've had experience exploring similar areas. Alright. Well, I'm confident in my abilities to get through this jumping section. It's a little bit stiff, but we can definitely adapt and overcome. Not get attacked by enemies. Hey, we got a monkey here. Let's go for him. Gotcha. Very nice. 2 monkeys to go. Ooh. Annoying little enemy. I demand a cookie as tribute. There we go. All is forgiven. Anyways, let's hit this red button and open the dark ruins. Going forward, together with Spike. Gonna have a look around. Let's not go in the middle square just yet. See if there's something beyond in this door. Dustbin. There he is. Can we get him? Let's be brave. There we go, my spirit animal, Dustbin. There's Indiana over there. I find it quite strange that Dustbin would choose to attack us with melee when he had a laser gun in his hands. Maybe not the brightest bulb. Maybe we're more alike than I thought. Anyways, let's keep going. Indiana studying ruins. So we have to go back. Excuse me. So, we have to go back through this difficult path. Should be a little bit easier though. as we have cleared some of the enemies out. There's a path through here, but let's get back there later. Let's go through this jumping path. Jump. And then double. Back into the dark ruins. That red switch must do something. Of course it does, it opens the door. I won't go through every single tutorial, as I feel I can explain it pretty concisely. If you'd like me to explain the game mechanics less or more, please let me know in the comments. Or if you just want to tell me you're enjoying the playthrough. We have Chicken, big coward. He seems like he's going to be a fast monkey, so let's creep up on him if we can. Very, very quiet. I'm hunting monkeys. Gotcha!
Well done.
Excellent work. Stage cleared.
You're good.
6 monkeys captured. Thank you, Katie. Back to the time station. So, what's next in our adventure in Ape Escape ASMR? We could save, but you know what? Let's go forward one more time. I think we're hitting a good enough pace for this playthrough. Okay, let's go. Jump and go. The Cenozoic era. Cryptic Relics.
Spike! A new gadget is completed.
This is a slingshot that uses various bullets. I will send these over. Try them out in your training space. If you don't clear the training, you cannot advance to the next stage. Well, good luck.
So we have a good variety of equipment now. We have the stun club for melee, monkey radar for location,
Let's go!
and now a slingshot for ranged attacks. Use the slingshot to destroy distant enemies. Tilt the right stick towards you to release and launch a bullet. Tilt and rotate the right stick to set the target. The bullet will be aimed at the center. Now, personally, I think this method of aiming is a bit clunky, but you can go into first-person view and it becomes infinitely better in my eyes. But that's my personal opinion. You play this game, if you decide to, any way you like. This is just my personal preference. I would rather aim the slingshot in first-person view. So, let's hit the switch. Simple enough. The slingshot can use 3 types of bullets: normal bullets, flash bullets, and guided bullets. When you have the slingshot, you can change bullets. Only normal bullets have an endless supply. Try it out now. So, by pressing the analog stick in, you can switch ammunition. I'll give a demonstration of each one. Explosive ammunition does more damage and explodes, of course. Guided ammo can target multiple enemies at once. It's not perfectly accurate, but it's an option nonetheless. So, we have 3 forms of ranged attack. One infinite, the other 2 limited. But I'm sure we'll find some use for all 3 of them, using our trusty slingshot to take down distant enemies. Nice shooting. Good luck out there. Thanks, Professor, excuse me. Remember, you have to assign the gadget to a button. So, it has to go onto triangle, square, circle, or X. I'll put it on the circle button in a moment. capture 5 monkeys. Okay, Cryptic Relics. What's this area like? Floating ruins.
Do your best.
A nice view of the moon. So we gotta catch 6 of them. So we've unlocked 4 gotcha gadgets so far. Alright, let's get moving. If you focus on the monkeys, the enemy will get you. It's safer to get rid of the enemy first. Well, that's gonna get easier thanks to our new Slingshot. Let's leave this little platforming bit till later. We have Miller. He has been rejected. Oh, is that why he's sad? Quiff, bad fur day. Really enjoy the music in all the stages of the Ape Escape games. Don't forget your Slingshot. You must have memorized it by now. Yeah, I have. I really enjoy the soundtrack of the Ape Escape games. Just sounds pretty cool. A button? I see. Makes the platform move slightly different. Okay, ranged attack. Aim and first person view. A lot easier. Get a little bit closer to up the chances we'll hit him properly. Down. What's this enemy? Ah, spinning top enemy. Come on. When they're spinning, they're more resistant to damage. See if you're gonna hit him from a range from an explosive bullet. Not quite. Luckily he stopped right there. But we got more cookies and an extra life. Can't complain about that now, can we? Hit a button and open a gate. Through into these cryptic ruins. Spider-like enemy. Luckily you can take them out before they can descend and cause any problems. And hey, a cookie. We have a monkey called Street who speaks slang. Street slang. I like it. Alright, here we go. This bridge opens up. Monkey's got a laser gun, better watch out. He's pretty good at evading, isn't he? Maybe my aim just isn't quite as correct as I believe it to be. Moving a little too close, the melee attack is very quick. You don't really get a chance to avoid it, but gotcha. See, the monkeys don't telegraph when they attack with that flailing arm attack. They just kind of do it, hence why I'm getting caught off guard. Still, let's keep moving forward. Excuse me. Right. Hey. Now there's a very blatant reference to someone. Someone whose art I enjoy very much, who also likes flowers. One of the most famous artists in all of modern history, and classical history, as a matter of fact. Camera controls. Banana, gimme gimme. Doing a little bit of graffiti now. Some flowers. Shoot through the gaps. Open the door. actually using the laser gun. One good hit with a stun club is all it takes. There we go. Perfect prime example. And another prime example of why sometimes it's good to use the ranged weapon, rather than risk being attacked up close. But you can play the game exactly how you want to. Let's get this next monkey. Gotcha. There we go, a cookie and some ammunition. And another cookie and some ammunition. In fact, no, just ammunition. Apologies. Use our water net to swim through here. I see now. Climb up, perhaps? Ah, yes. Nice one, Spike. Okay, jump through here. A Specter coin. Welcome surprise. Swim through here. As you clear the stages, go to the save area and the time station to save your place. After running around for an hour or two, don't forget to save and take a break. Don't overdo it. That is a good idea. I think after this stage, I'll call it a day, or night, wherever you are. I hope you have been deeply enjoying this playthrough of Ape Escape ASMR so far. It's a challenging but also very simple game that I hope everyone can enjoy and relax to. This is just your introductory basic video to give you an idea how the game works and how it's going to look going forward. Hopefully it brings you relaxation, nostalgia, or something entertaining to watch as we go looking around for those cheeky monkeys. So we need to find 2 more monkeys. But with a combination of our gadgets, we can find out where they are and the possible locations to help find them. Use our slingshot, take out an enemy from a range. Excellent. Well, walked in a straight line. We've passed our sobriety test. Now, jumping past here. Up here. A jacket. That signifies an extra life. And we got a monkey in this room as well. Let's take him down if we can. Explosive round. Plenty of time to take down the aqua blue pants. Excuse me, the aqua blue pant monkey. One more monkey ought to do it. Let's keep moving forwards. We'll find something interesting. A monkey up ahead. Where is he? Another reason why the monkey radar is such a useful item. Let's go on beyond to this more difficult section. It requires a little bit of platforming, but it should be worth it. So it's a rotating column. Okay, but it's all to get one more monkey. So, let it carry us. Carry, carry, carry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Preemptive strike. A button we hit earlier, meaning this floating platform comes towards us. Next, hit the switch, which should open up a bridge. Gotcha.
Well done.
Stage cleared. Cryptic Relics. Very nice. Now for the overview.
You're good.
There's Buzz. Buzz Attack, Part
I've been
1.
waiting for you, Spike. This will be a fight just between you and me. Follow me.
The first to the goal wins. So it's a race. Alright then, let's get competitive. A
Let's
race.
go.
Now, let's go. Use everything we've learned so far in this episode to close off this chapter. Right, Aquanet, swimming, jump, and run. Double jump. Hop across, avoid lava, don't damage ourselves. Don't go too fast and make a mistake. Grab onto a ledge. Jump. Need to beat Buzz to the end. The key to this is persistency. Persistency and consistency. We're not doing anything wrong, we just need to catch up. Slide down here. Jump. Gain as much speed as possible. And dive quickly. We should be able to overtake him. Rise up. Jump. It's going to be a close one. Jumping over these spikes might make Spike take too long. Navigate around. It's going to be a photo finish.
Well done.
Excellent. Buzz attack is cleared. We win. Rather satisfying, that. Such a close finish. Spike wins.
You're pretty good. We'll fight again.
You're pretty good. That's another PlayStation character I wonder if anyone can recognize. So we are back in the time station. I think this is a good moment to take a moment of rest. This video is intended to help people relax after all, but I have to rest myself. So, we're gonna close the book for now on this chapter of Ape Escape ASMR. Let's have a little peek through the monkey book at some of the apes that we captured, and then we'll call it a day. So, Dark Ruins, Cryptic Relics. Alright. Now all that's left to do is save our game. Do not remove memory card. Dinosaur Valley, well, we're going to overwrite that save. As we just cleared Cryptic Relics. 14.1% of the game cleared. But you know what? I've got a habit of doing this. I'm paranoid that I haven't saved the game, so I do it multiple times. Wonder if you do that too, my friends. Gotta delete the file name and put in something a little more relevant to the name. A S Wonderful. Save this name? Of course. After all, it is Ape Escape. ASMR. And now let's just save one more time, just to be safe. I could literally save my game 10 times, and that little demon in the back of my mind will go, "But did you save?" I wonder if you're the same, my friends. So, it's time to call it quits so far. Or is it? Okay, I know I'm recording this video, but let's just save it one more time, because that will allow us to go back to the title screen, which I think is an appropriate way to close off this chapter. Tell me, my friends, what do you think about the idea of Ape Escape ASMR for the PlayStation 1 as a series? I'd be really interested in knowing if this is something you would like. It's a fun game, lots of fun topics covered inside of it to talk about, and it is a classic platforming adventure with its own unique charm for the Sony PlayStation 1. It's endeared itself into the hearts of many gamers, both young and old alike, and I feel like Ape Escape ASMR is something I would be very happy to film for every single one of you. But for now, that's part 1 completed. Please join me in the next episode if you're interested. I'll update the playlist section of my channel periodically. Until then, you take care of yourself, my friend, no matter who you are or where you are. I am Alakazam ASMR. Take care of yourself, and adios.
Thank you.